Good morning, good morning. Hello, everybody. Who's here? I just shared it to a couple of groups, so please help me share it out on your timelines or in your groups as well. And let me do one more before we get going good. Okay, it's Thursday. It is a wet Thursday in Michigan, so I don't know what's going on where you're at in your part of the world. Blue Jean. Good morning, Blue. Thank you for calling in, everybody. And let's see if we can get some peeps in here. Oh, good morning, Josie. I'm so glad you're here this morning. Morning, Deirdre. Yep, here y'all are. Come on in, say hello, and let's go into our hearts. Boy, do I need this morning. So putting your hand on your heart brings your focus there. And then slow down the breathing. I feel like I need to slow down everything this morning because it was going slow and then all of a sudden it was rush, rush, rush. So just breathe in love, and breathe out love. Breathe in the fact that you are loved because you are, and breathe out love. Breathe in some joy. Let's add some joy this morning. It's Thursday. It's Thankful Thursday. So breathe in some gratitude. Gratitude that you're able to take a breath. Gratitude that you're here in a place where there is only love. Only love and light is welcome here. And that's what shows up. So breathe it in. Love it into your heart. And yeah, let's keep calling those people in. Annie Banani, Jennifer Langren, Brookie Woodside. Let's call them all in here. Auntie Jean. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. We got Sally and Tony in the other room, so I know they're awake. All right, so Charlie, good morning. Let's do some gratitude. One thing that you're grateful for. You know you can find one. So type it in there when you pull that out of your brain and you realize, yeah, I'm grateful for you, or I'm grateful for that. So type it in, and I'm going to go see what our message was, and it's called Miracles of All Sizes. Winston Churchill said the only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Sometimes a miracle can be something simple that helps us along our path. The angels have said over and over that there is no comparison in miracles, that none are smaller or greater than another. These days, I am thrilled to receive miracles no matter what they look like. I am grateful every day for just the breath I take, for waking up to a new day, for the love of friends and family. So today, when I was again receiving, I just smiled and said thank you to the angels. Traveling on the Peace on Earth tour on an extremely tight budget has shown me the power of both faith and miracles. I realized that the Angel Mobile needed to have an oil change before moving on to Louisiana in less than 2 weeks. While I hope to schedule some sessions here locally to generate some income, there are no guarantees that this will happen. I went on faith and scheduled the maintenance with the local dealership. When I opened my app on the phone for the car, It showed me that I had points with GM, but I really didn't know what that meant. However, this time it showed me the dollar value of the points. Being curious, I looked to see what the points could be redeemed for and found that service of the vehicle was one of the options. "I'll take that door," I said. Fast forward to this afternoon, after checking the car in with the service department and taking a seat for what I anticipated would be most of the afternoon, I was pleasantly surprised when it was done in record time. The nice lady named Heather asked pleasantly if I wanted to use all of my points. "Yes, please, as every penny helps." The total left to pay was $1.44 for the oil change. Wow, my mouth was open at that news. Miraculous was my thought, and a big dose of gratitude to the angels. Dear angels, there has been such beautiful support from those who are invested in keeping the Peace on Earth tour moving along. I am grateful for each cup of coffee, warm bed, and each tank full of gas that is provided along the way. Whenever a major expense crops up, somehow it's always taken care of. I am grateful that I keep seeing that happen, such as today's miracle. Dear ones, miracles do involve more than turning water into wine. It's a house standing intact in the midst of others destroyed by a storm. It's looking in the rearview mirror of your car and seeing a tornado behind you that you just drove away from. It's the smile on a baby's face when you blow them a kiss. When you start looking at life through the eyes of love and gratitude, you will see all of these things and more. Each miracle you experience takes you to a deeper level of faith, and that faith propels you forward on your journey. It becomes a testament to others who may be wavering in their belief in anything other than what they can see with their physical eyes. Dear angels, today I promise to see things with the perspective that everything in life is a miracle, because it is. Everything's a miracle. We just, when we look at it in that way, that, you know, whatever we need is provided for. Whatever we just let go of and say, okay, I have to trust in this one. I just have to believe that everything is working perfectly and then watch the miracle. I'm just watching miracles right now. That's what I'm doing. And I'm loving life because the miracles are there. They're there. Just open your eyes to see them. Good morning, Jennifer Langren. I'm so glad that you're here. Kathy Hand. Good morning, sweet Kathy. Whoa, I've got cards flying everywhere. And guess what? I have a treat for you all because I found Kuan Yin. So she's with us this morning in a big way. Deirdre, grateful that I am grateful, and I'll stay grateful. Yay. Jennifer, grateful for your husband. You have a beautiful husband. I love Micah. Catherine DeSanti, good morning to you. And Deirdre's always grateful for my peas. Me too. Charlie, grateful for waking up today. Brookie, good morning, sweet one. Grateful for this beautiful day. Indeed, Brooke. And Blue, I am so grateful for so much as I see all the destruction around me. I am grateful for my faith and knowledge it's going to be okay. I am honored to be able to hold space for all with my grid. I am so grateful for my guy, Mr. Dave. I hope Dave's doing good. Annie Seven, hello, hello, and good morning. Good morning, Auntie Jean. We called you in here, didn't we? Sally and Tony, good morning. Thank you for sharing. And Kathy said, that's awesome. I agree. When I have miracles that just are in my face, it's so awesome to see. And Kathy says, although I'd like to be able to turn water into wine, I bet. You can turn grapes into wine. Brookie, Sonny the camper was sold to a lovely older couple preparing a home for their aunt. Definitely went to a good home to be put to good use for those in need. Yay! Oh, sweet Gizmo. Hello, I miss you, Gizzy. And Josie, grateful for loving Ricky for 26 years. How beautiful is that? You have so many memories. And oh, you guys, I love my Josie and Ricky. You two just were definitely meant to be and still are. You'll be together forever. Sally, I'm grateful for the rain last night, also for no tornadoes in our immediate area. Yeah, we went to bed under a tornado watch last night, but it was raining so hard, and I love listening to the rain. I just love that sound. So I slept hard last night, and I kept waking up this morning thinking I had overslept and I got plenty of time. And then the alarm went off, and I'm going, what's my alarm going off for? Oh, because now I really don't have plenty of time. I need to get up. Good morning, Leo. Oh, yes, it is a blessed Thursday. And Deirdre says, Josie, I had my Bobby for 26 years too before cancer came for him. Oh, Gizzy. Wish I was there to give you a pat on the head, Giz. Kathy's grateful for Bob for fixing 2 broken windows and for ordering security cameras. There you go. Sometimes that is a necessity. Isabel, good morning. And Sally says, your room hears it the best. Yeah, that rain, it just puts you right to sleep. It's so comforting when it comes in. And I'm grateful that Sally didn't get hurt yesterday when she had a little incident and found herself on the floor. But all is well that ends well, right? So I have Kuan Yin. I am so glad I found my Kuan Yin cards, and I found the tiny book as well that was in the same place that the cards were in. So what does Kuan Yin have to say about miracles? And what is her message to us? I've missed having the Kuan Yin message. It is becoming friends with yourself. Why not give up trying to punish, push, or force your body? When you push, resistance is created. It is not defiance, it is natural law. This can make life harder than it needs to be. Instead, why not explore and find a way to relate to your body as a friend? Friendship is one of life's pleasures. It really is. You guys, y'all just make me so happy every day when I come on here and I see you, and I consider you friends and family because you are my spiritual family. And I love all of you so much. There's our Ricky showing up with a yarg. We promised him that every day we're going to remember him as that beautiful, funny, loving pirate. And we are. We are. I did edit the video where we put the ship into the lake, and I hope that you all have watched that on YouTube. If you haven't, it's there. And I sent a link to it to Corey's mom, Pixie, and she said that she would watch what we did because there was the tribute to both Corey and Ricky. And Sally says, I'm now working as the newest crash test dummy. I had 2 heavy metal screen walls fall on me yesterday with nobody with me. I was trapped for a few minutes and I feel it in my tailbone today. Yeah, you feel it afterward. When it first happens, there's usually a shock. So now you're going to see where all of those places are that feels it. And and Sally, what was the word that you said? Help. That's probably what I'd be saying too. If something happened, I'd probably be like, somebody please hear me. Oh, Auntie Jean, I'm grateful for my eyes to see beauty and my ears to hear the music of the world and my heart to love my peas. I am so grateful for your loving heart, Auntie Jean. You are so beautiful. And Brookie, so grateful for all of our pea friends. Oh, love you, Brookie. And Sally says, oh, I said a lot. I'm sure. I'm sure. But I just remember you saying, I said help. I'm sure the angels were there, so you to dig out from under that rubble. All right, so let's see what the tiny book has to say. And I'm putting myself on assignment. I have the translation of the tiny book into Spanish, but I need to get it into the template and up on Amazon. So that's my assignment. And what's today? Thursday? Not sure it'll be done this week, but by the first of next week, I want to be able to tell you, oh, it's now available in Spanish. So if you know anybody that could use that, let them know that it's coming. That's the pre-announcement. It is coming. Hopefully within a week, it'll be here. You're hearing page 4. Okay, Annie Banani. Let's see what page 4 holds. And page 4R3, 4R, I don't know. Brookie says number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 messages on page 4. And number 7 says love with unapologetic delight and joy. Go out and change the planet. That's what we're doing. We are changing a planet. We're changing it through love. We're changing it through the Peace on Earth tour, one person at a time, as there are so many that need that light. There are so many that need to hear that there's hope. And that's what that's all about. When you share love and light with somebody, you're sharing hope with them. You're helping them to see that these 3D things of the world are not where our joy is contained. Yeah, we have entertainment, we have laughter, we have um, the ability to have experiences, but that hope that our spirit is just raising more and more every day, taking us up higher to a higher dimension, to a 5D energy instead of the heaviness of the 3D. That's the hope. And when we talk to people about peace, that's what we're doing. We're giving them hope that the peace that is real is the peace that's inside, and then it will spread to the outside. And Blue says, Pocket Gazerber is watching me intently. I think she awaits the song again. I play it on YouTube, but it's not the same. Well, we will definitely have Leo at the end of the show because I'm loving that. And I think so far, I don't think YouTube has taken it, or Facebook has taken it down. But That's the threat every time I play some music. Even though that song was written for us, it is our song. Um, they still yell and scream, "You played music!" Well, yeah, because we want to hear our Leo singing to us. And Annie says, "I love it." And Blue Jean says, "Yeah, I entertain myself with every breath." That's the key. Laugh. Laugh a lot. And laugh at yourself. Laugh at situations. It makes it so much easier. And Sally, I hope you were laughing when you were laying on the floor. We laughed when you told us about it after we made sure you were okay. But yeah, the more we laugh, the more that vibration is lifted. All right, I'm going to see if there's any other message on this page 4 that we might need to hear today. We haven't heard from the little book in so long. So let's see. Oh, yeah, here it is. This one is the confirmation about my story from yesterday. If you are given a divine assignment, the way will be provided for it. I love that. Simple, to the point, and so, so true that whatever is needed is there. It's just there. And sometimes that doubt creeps in and we let it burst our bubble. But if we can just stay open to the knowledge that everything is working perfectly, everything is falling into place when we accept, align, allow, and take that AAA with us, then we will see the miracles show up. We will actually see it and stand back in awe. And let's see. Leo says, "Blue O Pockets is going to get us in trouble again. I have a new song in the oven coming soon." Yay! I'm so glad. Oh, Leo, I can't wait to hear it. Good morning to Ina Ekware. Thank you for being here with us. Lily Ann. Oh, hi, sweet Lily. So glad you're here. And I have another Lily that is in our P family, and she's the one that translated the tiny book into Spanish. So I can't wait to get that out in print and be able to hold that one in my hand. And Sally said, as soon as the thought hit me that I could have had fun with the woman who came in afterwards, had I still been stuck under it all. Yeah, yeah, a customer came in, but she was a little late to help Sally up off the floor. But it was funny afterward. And that's the thing when we have accidents, right? If we're not hurt bad, we can always look back and go, "Oh, that must have been really funny to see." Um, so part of the blog, I was reminded yesterday, and I had shared with Sally and Tony, that I escaped not one tornado, but a double tornado as I was driving from the west to the east coast. And I think I was in either Wyoming, had just gotten into Wyoming or coming out of Montana. And it was a huge cloud. This really, really big, awful looking black cloud in the sky. And I'm going, I really hope that doesn't pour rain down on me because I don't like driving in the rain. And so I noticed I was driving away from it, and I was very thankful for that. And as I drove, something just said, "Look behind you." And I looked in the rearview mirror just in time to see that black cloud touching down as a double tornado. And I know I'm not supposed to, but I picked up my phone and I took a picture of the rearview mirror, and you can see it very clearly, this double tornado touching the ground. And yeah, it was like, thank you, angels. Every time that they show me how protected I am, I'm just in awe. I am really in awe. how they take care of me and us, and how they just, when you're on divine assignment, like that message just said, everything is provided for and all the safety is in place and they're going to keep it going. So it is a divine assignment. And I know we're going to be celebrating a big celebration in a couple of months. That will be 3 years on the road. And I can't wait to celebrate that with all of you. And let's see what the angels have in mind for a celebration. I have no idea. Lots of celebration happening. I have a birthday coming up next month, so I'm going to celebrate that one. And as I celebrate every day, birthdays are just the milestone that marks how long we've been here on this planet, being alive and enjoying each other and the experiences that we go through. And Sally said that photo is chilling to think how quickly something can change. So quick. The cloud was low, but when I saw it touching the ground, I'm like, oh, I really escaped that. And just the realization that, you know, it could have picked up the car. That could have been it. It was in a mountainous area. So who knows the damage that could have been done. Prochetta's here. Oh, hello, sweet Prochetta. I'm so glad that you're here. And Prochetta, in my heart, always you and Pritchard and Goofies. Our Stacy has a new puppy. I don't know if she's posted anything on Facebook yet, but I got to see the pictures and shared them with Sally and Tony of this little bitty thing that she has now at her house. And what does she call it? Leroy. Bad Leroy Brown is now a part of Stacy's life. So I know there's going to be lots of puppy adventures with the two cats. Alrighty, so let's get to our prayer time. And anything else that you all want to share, any gratitude especially. So share that gratitude out and let me know what's going on in your life. So let's get the prayer requests rolling in. We revisited the prayer list yesterday. Some names were taken off, some names were added. And that's the thing about the prayer list. There's shifts and changes all the time. So if you need to add somebody or if you need to let me know, oh, everything is great, so please take my name off, then we do that. Oksana, hello, sweet Oksana. Thank you for being here. I just had a mosquito fly by me. That's the thing about rain, it brings up the mosquitoes. And Oksana says, so what is trending today? Being protected at all times? Yes, and what's trending also is miracles. The message from the angels last night, again, reinforcing that there is no hierarchy of miracles. Every miracle is beautiful energy, no matter what it looks like, whether it's a small thing or a huge thing that might have what we consider small and huge. The angels just say it was just a thing. There's no differentiation, just like there is no difference in any of us. We're all the same. We're all on the same playing field together. And let's see, what did I miss here? And Blue says, I'm praying for those people who have lost their lives during the monsoon there in India. Thank you for that, Blue. Isabel, I'm grateful for this spiritual family and the growth with it. And Isabel, are you still in Boston or are you back in Florida? I can't keep up with you, but I'll be in Florida soon enough and be able to get my Izzy hug. Can you add Carla Raposo? We certainly will, Isabel. We'll add her to the list. We'll add her to the grid because we have our grid keepers on here this morning, our pair of jeans. And good morning, Andrea Gregg. And there's our prayer from Deirdre for all humans, for Gaia, and all who live on her back, for world peace and attention to human trafficking. And Auntie Jean says, by the way, I did my homework last night. Now I know who Rumi is. Good. Good for you. Because that's some beautiful reading, Auntie Jean. And I think you're going to enjoy getting to know Rumi even more. Isabel, you're back in Florida. Okay, great. Yes, Auntie Jean, you missed Kuan Yin. I'll read it again, though. And Oksana says, I love miracles. Let the miracles pour in. I've been affirming I am prosperity since Sunday, and amazing things started happening to me. Like I became a magnet, and everything awesome is pulled to me. Yes, yes, yes. And Oksana, go read the blog because I'm sharing the miracle that happened yesterday financially for me. And wow, you guys, it is so beautiful to watch how the angels can work to bring things together. So, Auntie Jean, this is the Kuan Yin card that I'm going to swat this mosquito away from me with. And it is becoming friends with yourself. Why not give up trying to punish, push, or force your body? When you push, resistance is created. It is not defiance, it is natural law. This can make life harder than it needs to be. Instead, why not explore and find a way to relate to your body as a friend? Friendship is one of life's pleasures. And we sure have a lot of that going on here in the family, don't we? We have lots of friends. Lillian, grateful for all my family here and for the angels helping us, and prayers for my health and refill with energy. Prayers for all in need around the world and safe travel for you, my son. Thank you, my star. I love you, Lillian. Thank you for being here with us today. Isabel says Carla is with a big depression. Let's send some love and laughter and joy her way and see if we can create a shift in that energy. Oh, sweet Hope, thank you for being here. Hope says, hi, beautiful peace souls. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. Hugs and love to our Josephine Ferrante Moro. So much love to our Josie. And Josie, when we talk today, let's see if we can get a date and a time for all of us to come together on Zoom to support you and love you and honor our pirate Rick. We will get that going so we can let everybody know. All right. So where are we? We're at prayer time and getting ready, getting geared up to hear our Leos sing to us and get us out of here today so we can have a most amazing, beautiful day together. And Jean says, thank you. I do love my old friend. We have been through a lot together. Yeah. Kuan Yin's really, she's so powerful in my own life. And I just love her energy. I had the most amazing thing happen yesterday when I was doing a time heal session for someone, and Kuan Yin showed up as a tigress energy. And I've always just felt the soft, loving, beautiful Kuan Yin that just hugs us and loves us and brings such compassion to us. And she still did that, but boy, she was a tigress and she was this strong, fierce being that you didn't want to mess with. You didn't want to go up against anything. You just wanted to say, oh, okay, I'm going to flow into that love with ease and grace, and I'm not going to resist it at all. And that was the Kuan Yin that came through yesterday in one of the healing sessions for a client. So beautiful, beautiful energy. She can be that soft, loving, compassionate Kuan Yin, but she has that side to her that when she's in protective mode, look out, because she is a tigress. Thank you, Sally. Continued prayers and lifting up Josie in all ways. All right, so let's go into our hearts. If you have others that you want to put in the list and put in the grid, just please share that. And let's just take a moment together as family. So just hold each other right now. Just envision that we're all together and you have somebody on each side of you. We have a circle going on. And in the middle of that circle are all the ones that we just are pouring that love into. We just want whatever is for their best and highest good to come forth. We want the prayers to be heard. We want their names to be heard. We want them to be seen for whatever is going on. So breathe in the love. See a light coming in from the great central sun. See that light getting brighter and brighter as it comes to you. What does it look like? Is it a stream of light? Is it a ball? Is it an orb? Just pull that light closer and closer to you. And as it gets right up to you, just take a moment with it before it goes into your heart. Just speak to this light and say, what do I need to know right now? What do I need in my life? What direction do I need? How can I love more fully by going into this light essence? And then just allow that light to enter your heart, knowing that it is love. It is pure, unconditional love coming to you without any strings. You can't buy it. You can't manipulate it. It's just there for you, just bringing you love. So accept the love. Bring it into your heart. Let it create a shift inside of you. If there's something going on in the physical body, let it create that shift from the love that it's bringing. Love is the energy that heals. So allow it to pour throughout your body, starting in the heart. Let it go through all of your chakra system, aligning and balancing, centering you. And then let it go down out of your body through the bottom of your feet and go down into the earth. And there in the earth plane, just give love to Mama Gaia, love and gratitude, being grateful to our earth planet for letting us walk on her back, for taking care of us and nourishing us, for providing everything that we need. And let's just give a little extra special love to places on the earth that are hurting right now. Places that have been through tragedies, such as the area in Vermont, where our Blue lives, that just went through the flooding. Areas where there were tornadoes and storms and fires. Whatever it is that's happened on our planet, let's just send love into those areas. And let's put an extra dose of love into this energy so that Gaia can bring it back up through that topsoil and into the heart of every being on the planet. And let's ask for them to receive, to be open, to hear that we can have a world that works for all of us. We can have a world that's sustainable. And let's hold that vision together, that we can create a difference in the world. We can have a world that's going to last for generations beyond us, for our children and our children's children, and on down the line. Let's hold that vision, hold that intention together to bring in peace in our world, not just for us, but ongoing to future generations. And now go back to your heart. Feel that shift, feel that love, and pour it over everyone that's here. As you see yourself standing in that circle, just look around. Look at all the beautiful faces. And we're going to give away some love and some gratitude. So let me go grab those words. And on the count of 3, 2, 1, we say thank you. I love you. And just share that love with each other. And let me see if there were any more prayer requests while we were doing that. And Blue says, I asked her yesterday to come back yesterday. Kuan Yin, we had a chat. I asked her to forgive my weakness. It was beautiful. Oh, I'm so glad that she's here with us today. I really, really feel her. She came in yesterday into my heart, and as I was doing a session, as I was sharing, and I just knew that, yeah, she was making her presence known in a big way. Yes, we have Stein on our prayer list, and we will continue to lift her up with extra prayers, Lily. Thank you. And Andrea starting us out with a thank you, I love you. Such beautiful words. Oh, God bless you, Andrea. Auntie Jean, thank you, I love you so much. Sally and Tony, thank you, we love you all, and we love you right back. Deirdre, thank you, I love you. And our sweet Josie, thank you, I love you. Oh, you are so loved, my dear Josie. Jennifer Lindgren, thank you, I love you. Annie Banani, I'm so glad you're here. Loving you so much, darling, you and little Grayson. Blue Jean, thank you, we love you all. Leo, we're going to hear some Leo in just a minute. Grayson starts school in August, yay. Okay, Isabel, sweet Isabel, Lilianne, Brookie Brooke, and Blue says, I am of course sitting on the ground near Babel. We love you, Kuan Yin. And she has her hand on your shoulder. Of course she does. Oh, Catherine DeSante. Yes. Ho'oponopono. I love you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry and thank you. It's a wonderful, powerful Ho'oponopono prayer of forgiveness. All right. So let's grab Leo and pull him in here. Oops, there's Charles. Okay. Leo, I'm going to find you. All right, back to you guys. And here we go. Get the doggaroos ready. They're going to dance to our Leo today.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today is the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go. Come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as just wanna be part of it. We're on a peaceful peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Waiting on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup of full of joy. Give me a cup of full of. Give me a cup of full of joy. Give me a cup of full of. Cup of full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always more space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup of full of joy. Give me a cup of full of. Give me a cup of full of joy. Give me a cup of full of. Give me a cup of full of joy. Give me a cup of full of. Give me a cup of full of joy. Give me a cup of full of. We simply accept, align, allow. AAA, morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup of joy. Cup of full of joy.
Woo! Thank you, Leo, and thank you for dedicating this song to our Ricky. Oh, I know he's listening to it right now and dancing. And yes, I see him as dancing and moving and just so free to do that without the pain and the heaviness of the 3D body. So thank you. Thank you, Leo. Thank you to everyone who came in this morning to love on each other. So much love to each and every one of you. Stay in your hearts and stay blessed. And I will see you later. Bye, everyone. Have a beautiful day.